So Concord is shutting down today. And there's an article on IGN talking about it. I do want to point out that right now, you would think that this being the last day, people would be like, hey, this is my last chance to play this ever, right? And maybe somebody could potentially be streaming it and like go until they shut down the servers. You would think something like that would be done, right? Yeah. But it's actually the complete opposite. There's been a dramatic drop in players. There's only 40 people playing right now, which in a 5v5 shooter means the maximum would be 4 potential games happening right now.
Yep.
I would.
Well, today's the funeral.
Yes.
Yeah, today's the funeral. So nobody's showing up to show their support, their undying love. The last 5 minutes they can play it.
IGN has this article here, and it says fans wave goodbye to PlayStation flop Concord as it goes dark. I think they should remove this S. And
right.
It's a picture of the Indian crying, the single tear from the 80s. It says Concord is set to shut down today, September 6th, and what players the game has remaining are waving goodbye to the shooter for only able to play a couple weeks. Sony's shocked decision to haul the long in development PC and PlayStation 5 hero shooter offline just 2 weeks after its launch amid disastrously low player counts and terrible sales sent some players racing to nab its platinum trophy in creative ways. That was them jumping off the side of it. They talk about that. Now, okay, here's what's interesting. They have this right here. Would you play Concord if it went free to play? So what do you think the results are here? I'm going to click this, but Vera, what do you think? There's yes, the price is the only thing holding it back. I would definitely try it at least. No, I'm not interested in regardless.
Or other, leave a comment below.
Below.
That's just Concord in a nutshell.
Journalism. Let's go.
Belwo. I had to pick the other just because of the misspell.
Hey, if chat, if you guys could please leave a comment, Belwo, we'd really appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Belwo. Nice.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so you're saying other, and what would your comment be, Vera?
I'm just picking it for the mistype.
Okay,
honestly,
just
I think in all seriousness, it's gonna be no, not interested.
Okay, let's find out. Blaz, what do you think?
I would say no, I'm not interested because I've seen real gameplay and you can't fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the results are. Oh my! Wow. That's a landslide right there, folks.
It
63% saying I'm not interested at all.
Wait, can we see what the comments were below? Like, can we read those? Did anyone write
I don't think you can.
That'd have been awesome, but like below.
The thing with Concord is that it was free to play. They had the free to play open betas and nobody played it. It was like 24, I think 60, so not even 2,500 players. So I just don't see a way in which them putting this back up and free to play would work. Now, obviously, they'd have to change the monetization system if they decided to make it free to play, because they'd have to put loot boxes in and battle passes and microtransactions, which is ultimately against what their initial goal was and kind of how they were marketing this title. But even when it was free to play, and there was 2 weekends it was free to play, nobody was playing it.
Well, so I don't think people aren't playing it now because they've gone out just like you have and bought a copy, as this has become a collector's edition very, very quick.
Yeah.
Probably faster than any game has ever become a collector's edition. So Vera, you own one copy. Correct?
I do own one single copy.
Ooh. It's in box and it's wrapped up and everything.
Yep, it's wrapped up.
So
I only bought it like 2 days ago after they announced the servers were going offline.
So me too. On Thursday, actually, during our show, I went out to different locations and tried to buy them. The thing about it is I went back yesterday to try to buy additional copies at Walmart and Best Buy, and they wouldn't sell them. They actually pulled them off the shelves.
Yep, because Sony recalled it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And with that said, so you may be asking yourself, how wealthy are you, Vera? Because now that you have a collector's item,
now that I got 25 grand in my pocket, allegedly, I'm sitting pretty.
Right. Well, let's check the eBay listings for this, as the game was $39.99. right?
Yeah.
Blabs, have you seen the eBay listings?
No, I love waiting for these on live.
Okay, excellent. Do you have any guesses on the value, just the general
Are we looking at the
average value?
sold page or what people are listing them as?
We're looking at the listing page.
Okay, so I'm thinking everyone's blowing this way out of proportion, and they're probably going to be like $20,000.
Okay, it's not that bad. I didn't know. Is there a sold page? I don't
Yeah,
even
so
know.
if you go on your filters to the left side and you click like show more, there's like a solds.
Okay, I still don't see that, but we'll do that here in a second. Right now on the listing page, currently they're listed at like 120, at least $100 along the way. So Vera, congratulations! That ROI, that $40 has tripled just
Yeah.
that quickly. So
Hey, worse for me.
yeah, if we can turn this around. I do, I have 2 copies. So like I said, this is going to be a very poor retirement for me, but I will definitely take it. Maybe be able to go out. Oh, this one's going for 7,500, and it's the last one. You better hurry.
Yep.
So you better
FOMO.
better get
So
on
if
it.
you want to see what's actually sold, if you keep scrolling down, Craig, you will
Uh-huh.
see. Keep going. Okay, stop. It says show only. If you look at that, it says sold
It
items.
says sold.
So
Okay,
select that, and then it's going to refresh, and it's going to show you everything that's actually sold.
Yeah,
Okay.
people are actually buying them.
Yeah, they
300
sure are.
bucks for the controller,
Wow.
though. Whew, that was an
Yeah.
$89.99 controller.
Man, the ROI on this return on investment,
Look
killing
at
it,
that.
man.
Oh, look at the controller. Look, Craig, did you buy yourself a controller, by the way?
I didn't get the controller. No.
Well,
I
it's
didn't.
like after the Titan submarine happened and the Logitech controllers were taken
yeah.
off the market and then people were reselling them. It's the same thing.
That's funny.
Pretty impressive, though. I'm just saying, like, I think it's, those who went. This one did not sell for $50,000.
Best offer accepted. That's hilarious.
What do you think that realistic best offer was for the $50,000 down here? Do you think it was
Sadly,
like,
we would actually never be able to know because they don't release best offer dates, but it's probably like $100.
Probably, yeah.
it's like $49.99 and a bag of Cheetos? It's like give you some Doritos. It's real gamer fuel for you to play Discord. All right. Well, rest in peace, Discord. Rest in peace, Concord. We hardly knew you, but we also knew everything about you.
I like how you're still Concord Craig too, by the way. That's funny.
Absolutely. I listen, I am the preeminent Concord fan.
The number one.
Does anybody else own 2 copies? No.
No,
just
they're
saying.
everyone else is saying.
But now you need to get a custom hat with the Concord logo on.
A bucket hat.